Okay, until now we've learned a bunch of things that people could do some of on Yom Tov and some part they can't. So most people during the time of the Beit HaMikdash they would make Aliyah L'Rega. They would go to the Beit HaMikdash, and once there, they had to bring a shlamim, korban shlamim, shalmei chagiga, and they also had to bring what's called an olat re'iyah. An olat re'iyah is an olah, korban olah. Re'iyah means to be shown, to show your face, to be there, to be seen. It's called olot re'iyah. We see it here in the Bartanah. I'm just showing you. Okay, so people had to bring the korbanot. So while Beit Shammai and Beit Hillel agree that the korbanot have to be brought, okay, or we're going to see which korbanot have to be brought. They disagree about the nature of it, as we'll explain. We're in Beitzah Perak Bet Mishnah Dalet. Beit Shammai said, "Mevi'in shlamim ve'ein somchin aleim." You bring the korban shlamim, but you don't do smicha. Every korban requires smicha. What's smicha? Why don't you do smicha? Smicha asura mishum shvuris d'Rabbanan. Shebekol chocho hayasomich. You have smicha is leaning. This is actually right. Part of the pasuk. The Torah says you have to lean on the animal itself. Samach shteyada. V'havadei mishtamesh b'balei chayim. You're using the animal. So therefore, Beit Shammai says you can't use an animal on Yom Tov. So you can bring the shlamim because you want to eat it. You can't do smicha. So what do? Somchin aleihem erev Yom Tov. You do smicha before Yom Tov. The leid lehu the Beit Shammai tekaf the smicha shchita. Beit Shammai does not hold. You see this phrase tekaf the smicha shchita means the smicha must be done immediately before the shchita. Beit Shammai doesn't hold that. So Beit Shammai says since you could do it yesterday before Yom Tov, therefore you should do the smicha before Yom Tov, and you don't do it right before you bring your shlamim. Aval lo olot, but you can't bring olot. Why? Meaning a private olot, not olat re'iyah. Why? Because there's no eating. Okay. That you have to, if you're not going to benefit from it, then you're not allowed to do it on Yom Tov. Beit Hillel says, maybe in shlamim ve'olot. You're allowed to bring both korban shlamim where you eat part of it, and olot where you don't. V'somchim aleihem. You're allowed to do smicha because Beit Hillel, as opposed to Beit Shammai, who said they did not hold take off the smicha shchita. Beit Hillel says yes, take off the smicha. They take off the smicha shchita. You have to do the smicha right before the shchita. So therefore, as soon as you bring your shlamim, therefore, you must do the smicha right away, right before it. And olot as well, even though you don't eat them, they're part of the korbanot of the chag. That's Beit Hillel's position. We'll stop here. Doesn't get learning to memory. My father, Rav Simcha ben Yitzchak Kalman. Have a good day.